Hey folks, welcome back. Now with the Lifeweaver changes implemented for the new patch, I'm going to give you guys a quick breakdown with the key bindings because I know that a lot of you out there are like really confused as to what key bindings to put on this character to make him work well. So I'm going to share with you mine, so let's get straight to it. So for now, I'm just going to show you physically. You can see that I'm able to quickly swap between both my primary and secondary. My life grip is pretty smooth. My pedal's there. I'm able to dash in the air, and then I've got my tree of life. So, why is everything so smooth and seamless? Let's break it down. So, we go to the options menu, and we can clearly see right now that I've got the use manual weapon swap control scheme set to on. The reason why I put this to on is so that I can manually do things myself. If you put this to off, it will just not allow you to really manually do anything. So you want to have this on, so therefore you can customize it to your liking. As for the secondary fire cancels primary fire, I haven't really tested this in detail fully, so I've kept it on for the time being, but you can always test it out yourself to see how it fits you. As far as the interact cancels pedal platform, that's off. The sensitivity, I have not changed this just yet because I'm still going to try and test things over time. But the most important, I feel, with regards to this whole video are the overall keybinds. So let's go over them in detail. So ability one says left shift. So ability one, if you look closely, is your dash. So ability one is your dash in the game. So you want to be using that. So I've maintained it and kept it as my shift just because it felt more natural to me when I first picked up Lifeweaver. They did, however, place it on a space bar, so it feels more like a Hanzo lunge. But for me, putting it on shift just feels much more seamless in my opinion. Next, we have the ability 2. So ability 2 says right click. And so right click is my life grip. So if you can see here, my right click here, you can see on my mouse, my right click, that's used for life gripping. So that's your ability 2 at the bottom right, as you can see. That just makes it so that I'm able to life grip a lot faster and I don't have to worry about it, thinking about it too much. Next, you've got your ability 3, which is your ultimate. Now, I wish they would actually label it. You know, this would be your ult, like Tree of Blossom, or Tree of Life, sorry. This would be like your rejuvenating dash, and then this would be your life grip. Like, I wish they would name it just so you know. But in any case, I'm here to help you. So your Q, of course, is Tree of Life. So that's just going to be your Q button. Pretty self-explanatory. Next, you've got your interact, which of course is just regular. Primary fire, as you'll know, primary fire is just whatever weapon you have. So this will be my thorn volley. And of course, as I swap between my scroll wheel, which I'll show you very soon, I just scroll between my primary and secondary, or primary and thorn volley. And it just, there you go. So healing is seamless, attacking is seamless. I'm able to do both, right? So as you can see there, I was able to heal, life grip, and then attack, you know, almost simultaneously, which is pretty seamless. Next, we have secondary fire. So secondary fire, I don't know why they put this as primary and secondary. Like this should be, it's a bit confusing in terms of the wording, but in any case, your secondary fire is your petal blossom. So your E is right here. So I've used it as my E just because I played Genshin. And for those of you who played Genshin with Albedo, you know, using the E in Genshin Impact would just give him his petal. So in this case, I've used E. It just seems more easier for me. So hopefully that works for you as well. And then next, we have weapon 1, weapon 2. I've just left these empty for the time being. Quick melee, not really important. Reload, of course, is R. And then, like I said before, next weapon and previous weapon will be your scroll wheel, if you have it on your mouse. So that's a little bit easier for me. Hopefully that helps you. And like I said, it's pretty seamless. So for example, I'm able to heal here.
That should do it.
I'm able to heal, life grip, swap, and still aim and fire and do all I have to do. So everything is pretty seamless here. It gives me a lot of movement options. I don't have to really worry too much. My brain is like not focusing too much on what to press. Everything is typically on just one, you know, part of the mouse for me. And that's, again, pretty self-explanatory. So hopefully this helps. Again, if you want to see more content like this down the road and you want to see more Lifeweaver guides and gameplay, then be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you folks on the next video. Take care. Peace out.